Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna film a morning routine this morning and it looks so bright in here. Got a late start, later than usual. Usually wake up around 6:37, but let's turn the alarm off. So here we are. I'm gonna get up and get to it. I'm gonna put contacts in, make the bed. He's grinding coffee downstairs and wake the dog up. He will stay in bed for like as long as possible until I get him out. So let's do it. Hello. Good morning. What doing? How's he going? So it's 40 degrees this morning, and I'm honestly just so bad at dressing for this weather. Like, as soon as the temperature drops, it's like I freeze and I don't know how to dress. So typically I go run outside, but I'm already struggling to adjust to the temperature. So I don't know how long I'm gonna keep that up for, if I'm gonna join a gym or what. But when we first moved into our house, I was like, I'm not gonna join a gym just yet because I was running outside and I was like, I think this is fine. We have a bunch of weights, and now I'm kind of like, okay, I think I'm over running in the cold. So we'll see. Good idea. Good time to get down. It's time to get down. Let's play with something to get down. Okay. Did you use all that chicken to put on his food?
Yeah, that was just gone.
Yeah.
Is he barking at you?
Yeah. I literally just let him out.
And he's barking at the door?
Yeah, he's just sitting right there. Like an asshole. I think he's barking because I'm talking.
We got a late start, but we needed it. Is it cold?
Yeah, it's freezing.
It's 40? Nice. Nice. Alright, well, you have a good day. You have a good Monday. I'll see you throughout the day, I guess.
Okay, bye. Okay, so our mornings have been a little off since the wedding and then going to Asheville, but what I typically do, what we were doing was going on a walk every morning. Just like walk him around the block, and then I would work out. Before that, when it was warmer, I was running first thing, working out, and then walking him. So we're still trying to figure out our groove, I think, like once we got into this house. But the one thing I've been doing consistently is meditating first, because that way it's like, it just sets the tone for the day. And I feel like if I wait until after I work out, sometimes I don't have time for it, and I want to make sure I have time for it every morning. So I'm gonna feed him one more time and then we're gonna go do that. Wes's routine is he gets up and just goes straight into his office, so. Hello? What are you doing? This is what he does while I'm trying to meditate. What are you doing? Okay, so I have two different ways, or not two different ways. There are two things I do while I meditate. I try to do at least like half of both. Like if I'm gonna do 10 minutes, I usually do like upwards of 20 to 30 minutes. And I try to split it in half, like meditating, like fully eyes closed, nothing else going on, and then also journaling. But I have kind of a hard time doing that. Like I tend to journal the whole time. I just really like writing in the morning. It's kind of like, I feel like a lot of people do like a brain dump, but like that doesn't really describe how I do it. I just kind of do like whatever comes to mind from the meditation that I'm listening to. There's two apps kind of situations that I like. So I have a bunch saved on YouTube. Joe Dispenza has a ton of meditations. And then also Erin Doty has some, and then the Gem Goddess. Hi. This happens pretty much every day. Oh my god, butthole in the camera, I'm so sorry. And what else? Okay, and then the like main app, excuse me, sorry, that really got me into meditation was Mimi Bouchard's, it used to be called Mimi Method, now it's called Superhuman. It's $15 a month. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's such a good like intro way into meditation. The way she does it is just so great. And I just have a bunch saved on there so I don't waste time scrolling. You can like favorite them. And yeah, like I said, on YouTube, I made a playlist because I don't want to waste time scrolling on social media. I have developed a good routine of staying off of my phone until about 9 a.m. I used to be so bad about this. I used to get on it, of course, first, like literally as soon as I woke up, but it has made my mornings so much better, like so much better. And it's just, I don't know, I just feel better every morning. And like, I always think of it as like, you're a victim to what you see, basically. Like as soon as you see that if that's what you input into your head first thing in the morning, like your whole day is based off of those like first things that you do in the morning. I think that's why meditating earlier than later is so important. Sorry. So I'm gonna do a meditation and then I'm gonna journal.
We're going to be doing an energizing more with some big deep breaths, releasing anything you no longer want to hold on to, no longer want to bring with you through your, just remember, big deep breaths, deep breathing is an breathe in, filling your lungs with nourishing clean air.
Look at that, what's you waiting for? This light is gonna make it hard to film in here from there, but I am not gonna run today because honestly I'm being a baby and it's freezing. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to figure out like what I want to do. I'd love to get a treadmill in here, but I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. I just really don't, after COVID, like I just don't really care to go to a gym. Like it's just so much more convenient to work out in your own house. And yeah, so I need to figure out what to do. But on days when I don't run, I always like incorporate some kind of like jump rope or cardio or something into my workout. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I kind of stopped lifting every day. I was lifting every single day for a long time, and I stopped, and my body responded very well. So I don't prioritize weightlifting. Like I honestly prioritize running, walking, like movement in that way more so now. God, this light is not doing so hot. But anyways, today I'm gonna be a baby, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna take him on a walk after this though. So yeah, I do some type of like jump ropes or cardio, mostly jump rope. I honestly really enjoy that. And I usually like alternate it with weights, like one set of reps, jump rope, one set of reps, and then like move into each different exercise. But I have gotten my workouts down to like less than 30 minutes. It just works. Like I just don't need to spend an hour and a half in the gym, and that's what works for me. But yeah. I swear every room I try to film in, there's like, in the background, there's just so much light. But in the spirit of not trying to sugarcoat anything, I wish I had like a better process of how I usually start my morning on social. So we just went on a walk. I'll usually get back and then it's like 9 o'clock, and well, sometimes I shower and then it's like 9 o'clock. But anyways, since I like to stay off my phone until 9, I usually like take pictures and stuff on my phone. And my biggest problem before was like I'd want to story everything in the morning on Instagram, and then like as soon as I open the app, I would see something and get distracted. So what I started doing was just taking pictures like normal in my camera roll, saving them, posting them like come 9 o'clock. So yeah, so then usually like when I get back, I literally end up standing here in my bathroom like before I get in the shower and posting things on my story. And actually I literally, because I'm filming this, I am so distracted today, I didn't take a single photo this morning. But yeah, so I am going to shower and get ready for the day. It's Monday, it's a new month. So I want to post, I usually post motivational, I call them motivational memes, but like graphics in the morning. I find that so many people respond really well to them and like love them. And yeah, I just like making people's day in the morning and inspiring them to like be their best self. And that's why I always like try to post my workout or just like whatever I'm doing that morning to remind people to move their body, because it's so essential to living a good life. But anyways, so only recording my workout for this, so probably won't post it on my story. Also, I've gotten so many questions about this cup, but it was PR from LiquidIV, so unfortunately I don't think they're selling it yet, but they tend to sell a lot of these like on their site later. And I think it was for the golden cherry flavor, which is my absolute favorite. I have a discount code that I'll leave below for that. LiquidIV is like my Lord and Savior, especially when it comes to drinking alcohol. So I am going to get ready for the day. Usually at this point, I do have a bad habit though of going into my office and checking my email. I'm trying really hard to batch that and only check it at certain times, but my job is like literally email, so it's hard to do that. But I will check it usually like around 8:30 to see if I have like any meetings that were added to my calendar. I am a psycho, and I'll kind of show you guys. This is what I'm not gonna show you guys exactly what's on it, but this is what's on my, like what my calendar looks like. I move things around a lot, so it's like lighter later in the week. But yeah, so this is my day today. We have a lot going on. I'm trying to make Monday my content days because it's a lighter day with work. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready and shower, and I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. It's like almost there, but not quite. And I just honestly don't feel like blow drying my hair today. So I'm gonna shower and I'll talk to you guys in a second. Okay, so first of all, I had no idea how red my face was until Wes just told me, and I did a peel yesterday, and guys, I needed it. Like, it needed to be done because, oh my god, this is Jovi. So we went on our, like, I hate calling it our honeymoon, it was kind of like our mini honeymoon. Basically, the deal was, after our wedding, so we got married like 2 weeks ago now, like, and we did not, I don't even have a passport. And Wes's was expired. It expired like 2 months ago. And so we like looked into getting them expedited, and it was just like not going to happen. Like, it's not even that it was that expensive. It was just like, even if we expedited them, there was like a really good chance we still weren't gonna have them in time. So there was like no point. So we were like, okay, let's just do it. We should have just done it then, but we need to do that now. So we're gonna go somewhere, I think in the spring. And I was talking with somebody this weekend, one of my good friends got engaged, and her now fiance surprised her with like 50 people in their backyard. And it was so cute. But anyway, so we were all together this weekend, and she was like, are you actually going to go in the spring? Like, my sister's getting married, so obviously like there's gonna be like her bridal shower, her bachelorette, and then yeah, so that's gonna be like the whole spring. So we'll see if that even happens. I don't know, we could go in the summer. It just depends. We haven't even fully decided on where quite yet. So yeah, anyways, back to that. In Asheville, I slept in my makeup twice. The night of our wedding, I slept in my makeup, and my skin just does not do well after that. So that happened twice. And then also just like all of the beer and alcohol and food during that trip, just my skin. And the funny thing was, like, while we were there, I didn't have like one pimple, and then as soon as we got home, my skin was so extremely bad last week. Like, I usually don't get so distraught about it, but like, I haven't had acne like that in so long that I was like literally gonna cry. It's just like that kind where you can't even cover up with makeup if you wanted to. But anyways, so yeah, my skin's kind of red right now, but it's finally like healing, and I want to just say that this did wonders. So I'm like a huge Drunk Elephant fan, but I don't know, I honestly don't know what the fuck is in this, but it's called Alpha H Liquid Gold. I'll link it. So good. Like, I don't know, I mean, okay, so it's like really strong though. Like, you aren't supposed to use it every night. I think you're supposed to use it 3 times a week. I don't know where I read that, but there is alcohol in it, which I kind of hate because it just dries the shit out of your skin. But I think I honestly needed that. So yeah, this did wonders. I also use my regular, like, I do have a glycolic Drunk Elephant and vitamin C. I use a little vitamin C, the Obagi one. What else? Yeah, I'll just link a few of those products I mentioned in case you're interested. But yeah, my skin finally is looking back to normal. So I am going to, I really try to avoid, like I said, I hate wearing makeup all day, every day. And that was another reason why I think my skin was so bad. Also, this is the best Batiste. I want to call it a flavor. Rose Gold. Julia Havens talked about it, and it really does. It smells like perfume. It doesn't have like the regular ugly dry shampoo smell. And anyways, I try not to wear makeup all day, every day. But since today is a content day, I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup, just like my everyday makeup, I think, and start doing content. And another thing I will say for my morning routine, so like, I'm about to make another cup of coffee, but I fast. I started doing this during 75 hard, and I've just kept up with it because honestly, I'm not hungry in the morning. So I'm like, why am I forcing my body to eat? So I typically have a smoothie around like, it depends how the day goes. Sometimes it's like, if I start getting hungry, I'll have it. Sometimes like 11:30, but typically it's like 12. And then I eat lunch, which is my Buddha bowl, at like 2-ish, and then we have dinner like 7 or 8. So that's, if you're wondering why I'm not eating breakfast, but I'm also gonna make another coffee. I usually drink like, I'll make an iced coffee or like a nice little latte situation while I get ready. Also, I know that's technically not fasting if you add milk. I know that, but it's like a dab. But I tend to usually just drink black coffee until then. So, okay, I'm gonna get ready. Ready. I fixed my hair a little bit and I just threw on a sweatshirt, but I'm probably going to change here before I start my TikToks. But I come into my office and kind of like check for the day. I also, yes, I'm a crazy Google Calendar user, but I also use this. There's something about like writing it down. I think it's people who have ADHD or something like that. Like it's good for your brain to write it down. Like it's more ingrained in your head, like what you have to do that day. So I just had a call, so I'm checking that off, and then I'm finishing filming this so I can check that off, and then I need to film a few TikToks for the week. And yeah, so I really just come into my office and like, I was gonna show you guys, but it was like looking kind of cute in here, and then I was having like back problems because my desk is still too low. Like we raised it so it's standing, but it's not quite high enough. And it's like, it doesn't have a crank or like a motor. It's just one of those IKEA ones that you can like, basically have to use a wrench to higher it and lower it, and to higher it, to raise it. And yeah, so I basically had to make a janky setup and to raise my monitor. So I think I'm just gonna buy a new desk. But also my office is not cute yet. Like we moved in 3 months ago, and I was like, after the wedding, we're finally gonna like worry about the house stuff. So yeah, so I just come into my office and like sit down, review my day, and get to work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to do another one where like Wes is more involved. Like I kind of sprang this on him last minute. Yeah, because we should like walk together in the morning and stuff. And I hope this inspired you or helped you. You're trying to like structure your morning, and I hope it inspires you to add movement. It's so important to move your body, and I promise the rest of your day will just like feel so much better every time. And yeah, love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.